Okay, so what the divine masculine is hiding. So what the divine masculine is hiding is several things that he's hiding. Hello, y'all. Okay, the divine masculine, for one, is hiding the fact that he secretly does want to come together with you. Another thing that your divine masculines are hiding is some of them have secret children. And one of the divine masculines have about 6 children that you don't know about. I'm just the messenger. Um, some of them are hiding the fact that you and you alone have their heart. Some of your divine masculines have a shadow side, a darker side to them that they don't show to everybody. And I feel like the divine feminine is the only one who can see right through that. Some of them have a shadow side and they only show that shadow side to the world. They're always doing things. But what they're hiding is the good person. So we have two different people. One is a good person and he hides his bad side. And the other one appears to be a bad guy and he hides his good side, the person who he truly wants to be. And I feel that this shadow side of the divine masculine and this good person are getting ready to come together and be one. I feel that the divine masculine is going to find balance. I believe he's hiding that he knows exactly how you feel, that you want to reach out to him. Or some of them could know that you feel alone. Some of them have a secret spiritual side to them. Maybe they just recently became a Buddhist. Um, but this came out in a regular reading, but I'm going to read it anyway. Mm, two different messages. Some of them have made it clear, like they made it clear that they want to be with you, or they just have to make the move. And some of them know that they're supposed to be with you, but they haven't accepted it yet. And again, some of them are meditating or seeking a higher power. I feel like they're doing like they're a Buddhist for some reason. That message is for somebody. Again, they're trying to balance out their energies. Because I feel like when you met the divine masculine, he was one way and now he's another way. And he's battling with himself. Like, will she accept the real me? Will the divine feminine accept me for who I truly am? Or will she judge? Some of your divine masculines are at war with themselves about texting you. It's like they're going back and forth. Should I text her? No, this is not the right time. Should I reach out? No, this is not the right time. Like they're going back and forth, back and forth. Some of the divine masculines cannot stand up to their own mother. Their own mother has them mentally trapped. Um, some of them, their mother has actually passed on, but some of them, their mother is alive and she has like some type of hold on him. And he's trying to balance that situation out. I feel like a couple of your divine masculines, they have a mother who financially drains them, or she always needs help with this, she always needs help with that. Like it's everything is about her, and it creates a blockage. Oh shoot. Some of them have had a baby on the side, and they just recently did a DNA test, and he's waiting on the results. For some of you, your divine masculine is really financially struggling, and he's told you this, but he feels like you are not listening to him. Like you heard him, but you don't hear him. Like you don't hear how bad he's struggling, or you're blocking him out, and that bothers him. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Now we getting somewhere. We just hit something. Okay. Some of your divine masculines, their darkest fear is love. Because the two of you have this connection that is so pure and so out of this world and so deep, like deep as the ocean, that scares him. It really terrifies him. And his deepest fear is to fall in love with you and for you to not be there for him. And for him to end up alone. That scares him. Like that, he is terrified of that. For some of you, you give your divine masculine life. Like you are his whole reason for living. You give him the strength, you give him the joy, you give him the love. You light up his entire chakra system. Like your presence alone can do all that for him. For some of you that you've been like completely dedicated to your divine masculine, He may not have said anything to you, but he's seeing himself as your husband. And I feel that if this is you, he's gonna come back and like try to marry you probably before December 8th. Or give you some type of commitment. Mm. Okay. I see it again. For some of the divine masculines are hiding. Okay, this situation is apparently going on somewhere. It's you and his mother. Maybe y'all had a talk, or y'all had an argument or something, or y'all don't talk, and that bothers him really, really bad that you and his mother don't get along. Okay. If you have a son with a divine masculine, and this boy looks about 12 years old, I feel that your divine masculine is about to come back around. For some of you, your divine masculine is battling his ego, his pride on coming back to you and reaching out to you because he knows that he messed up. So, yeah. Let me see what else. I feel like this divine masculine is stuck between two families. And this woman, this karmic person is pregnant. She's like 7 months pregnant. But he's not happy with this pregnant woman. And I feel like he's getting ready to make moves and be with the divine feminine, who he can also have children with. Somebody put 7 months, laugh out loud. That's what it said. It said 7 months. Let's see what else is the divine masculine hiding. What are you hiding? Okay. Oh shoot. Here we go. Okay, some of them are hiding the fact that they're ready to walk away from this horrible past that they have. I guess with this other person, and it's been a battle for them. I feel like a lot of you are gonna get phone calls again, but I feel like the divine masculine is worried about your reaction. He's worried about everything, how everything is gonna turn out. Tell me more about this. I need to know something here. Okay, so some of your divine masculines are in prison. And one of you has a divine masculine. One of you has a divine masculine who's in prison, who he got word that you have 3 men or 2 other men while he's in there. So if he lives in your hometown and he just went to jail, prison, or whatever, somebody's doing some talking. Somebody's doing some talking. So you have the heads up. I bet you she's on here. Whoever that is, she's probably on here. Whoa. I don't know. I don't see that much to hide. I feel like the divine masculine has been doing some heavy thinking and they're getting ready to come clean about everything. I feel like it's going to be a fresh start. Like, let's see here. Wow. I see, a lot of them have had some serious revelations and they want to bring you peace. A lot of them are coming with the truth. I feel a lot of miracles. Like, I'm not just saying that. I'm looking for dirt, and what I'm seeing is something very positive. Oh my god. I'm silly. Okay, let's see here. So a lot of them are getting ready to take charge of a situation that they felt that they were powerless in. I feel like they're getting the courage, the strength, and the wisdom to come forward and be there for the divine feminine, um, and bring change. And they're gonna be bold. Um, a lot of them are gonna be bold over the next 2 weeks. And some of them are hiding the fact that they want to bring you blessings. Like, this is a beautiful thing. Yes, I see messages coming in to the divine feminine over the next 6 to 8 hours. So today, a lot of you will get text messages and phone calls, and possibly even a visit today. They may come from out of the blue. Some of you over the next 2 days, the next 9 days, the next 6 days. I need to explore this card. Let's see. Some of your divine masculines are not hiding anything. He's actually trying to work. He might be working, trying to find a job, trying to get his life together, get his life in order, seeing things from a different perspective, just trying to work on himself for some of you. Some of them are getting ready to end a third party situation. Some of them may be hurt because you moved on with somebody else. That's what I see here. Some of you actually moved on from the divine masculine. Or they may have just recently suffered some heartbreak. Some truth came out about a situation. Over this woman that he thought was the one for him. some lies exposed. I see a jealous older woman of you guys' relationship. Some of your divine masculines have a woman at work who's very interested in him, but he's not interested in her, but she's trying to get his attention, but he doesn't want it. You probably know about it already. Or he doesn't want her, I should say. But she sure does have her eyes on him. I feel that some of your divine masculines are trying to surprise you by coming and knocking at your door or coming in town for a new beginning. What are you guys talking about? Crowns. I used to have a crown tattoo. Y'all having y'all a full blown conversation. Oh Lord, I can't. Okay, so some of you actually feel that I'm trying to stick to the subject, but I'm gonna just tell you what I see. Some of you feel trapped. You know, you feel like your divine masculine is not talking to you, but he's getting ready to call you. He's getting ready to call you. Like I feel it, I see it here so strong. And some of them are coming in from overseas, out of town, across the country. Um, and some of your divine masculines are getting out of prison. They might be getting out and not telling you, trying to trying to surprise you. So be aware of that. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say you haven't been warned. I see somebody getting out of prison that is, he's trying to creep up on you. He's been hearing some things. Okay. me to get off here, y'all. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Some of your divine masculines, okay. I'm not, oh, yeah, I'm going to say it. But don't think I'm making fun, y'all. Sometimes I don't know. One of your divine masculines, he went to jail, right? And he is just like, he found his religion in jail. And he going to come out preaching, y'all. He going to come out preaching to you. I see it right now. He gonna make you turn your whole life around. Oh, shoot. Oh my God. He got a plan for you. He has a plan for you. Do you hear me? You done found the key to all knowledge, so be ready. Don't say I didn't tell you. Ooh. Okay, let me stop. I feel that there's two men fighting over a woman. So I hope this does not happen. Or two men competing for one woman's attention here. And we have somebody who's dealing with some serious addictions. Could be addicted to drugs, sex, alcohol. But I feel that he's trying to move past that energy and be with you. But I feel like it's still a battle for him. But he is working on it, whoever that is. So there's a divine masculine that's going to come back around to you. And I feel like life has took him through so much. he's dealing with his own self. Like he's like, you know what? He feels so bad for the way that he treated you in the past. Like he's going to come around and try to make it right with you. He wants to bring you justice. And if he's been silent, like dead silent, like you haven't heard anything from him, I feel like he's thinking. And, you know, he might be kind of like beating himself up over the way that he treated you. And he is going to come forward and balance things out, but it's going to be on his time. You said he's thinking too much? Hold on a second. trying to see what else I can see before I get off of here, y'all. Hey, prophetess. Yay, you're here. Wow, he just texted you? Yay. That energy, we brought him into existence. We spoke him up. Hey, Patrice. Okay, let's see. What is the divine masculine hiding? What is the divine masculine hiding? Okay, so some of them have self-worth issues, and they may be a little distracted by challenges that they're going through at the moment. They're dealing with some difficulties, like something is happening around them that they don't want to tell you about. And nobody wants to come forward and say, okay, I'm failing in this area, failing in that area. You know, that's an embarrassment. So they might not want to reach out because of that reason. And some of them are trying to find better jobs, and that comes up a lot. And thank you all for the likes and for the subscribes. 2,000 subscribers. Yay! I'm happy. So, oh, yeah. Some of their throat chakras are blocked again, obviously. But I feel that some of your divine masculines are very social people, and they have like a lot of people in their ear. You know, one person is telling them this, one person is telling them that. And these are like some people that they value and they look up to. But not everybody that they're listening to has their best interest at heart. You know, some people are actually telling them negative things, and they have to battle that, and they have to balance that out. You know, what is the truth? What should I go with? You know, this person is saying this person is saying that, but I know that I should go with my own mind. And a lot of them have broken out of that. A lot of them have gone with their own mind, and they stopped letting these outside influences get to them. But some of them are still in that stage where a lot of other people are having influence over them. And so I feel that, you know, even though there's a lot of chaos or things that they're going through at the moment, I feel like they're gonna let go of all this smoke and all these problems that they have, so that they can be with the divine feminine. Because I see, you know, some haters. I see people that are trying to stop the union, but I also see good people as well who are for the union. I feel some type of outside influence. I really do. And some of them, you know, they worry. What is this person going to say? What is that person going to say? What is this person going to think? What is that person going to think? So a lot of them are stuck at that. It's a battle for them. It really is. You said his mom is a problem? Yeah, I saw that. You can pray about it. Yeah, so again, the same exact cards came out again. They're going to need to balance this out because, like I say, it's a lot of, and so for some of you, it's a male figure who's hating on the relationship. I'm getting another message. Some of your divine masculines are actually scared of your father, and your father is the one hating on the relationship. Maybe your father has had a lot of negative things to say about him or said to him, and it was just like a bad. It's bad blood. It's a bad vibe. But I feel like this relationship is gonna be. She put her daddy as a bum. I'm through. I am through. Y'all not supposed to be making me laugh, y'all. You know I have to function. Oh God, help me. Um. Okay. For some of. Oh my God, y'all. For some of you, you came to your divine masculine, and this specific divine masculine, he's sitting on top of a pumpkin in a pumpkin field. Okay. So what I'm picking up is you came to him with problem after 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 problem, and he's sitting down right now. And he's gonna solve all these problems. He's gonna fix it, but he wants you to have patience because he has to plan his next steps. He has to figure out what he wants to do. And I mean, not what he wants to do, but he has to figure out how he's gonna fix all this. So he's sitting there trying to think of a plan and what's the best way, how he can fix all of this stuff. Um, for some of your divine masculines, you and him, y'all have different opinions on things, like, and you guys are just sit back. And you don't have the same beliefs in life. Like he's totally different from you. And sometimes you guys argue, but sometimes you argue, but you still come together. Like it still works out somehow. You still like each other. Yes, exactly. The friends want you to. That's why they hate. That is so true. I've experienced that myself. So some of you have known your divine masculine since you were children. You know your divine masculine since you and him were children, and you've been making each other happy since you were kids. But right now you're in separation. Let me see. I'll go further on that. But he's dreaming about you. And he wants to start over with you. So if you're in separation and you've been knowing your divine masculine since you were a child and you might be feeling a little down, I feel that it's time to lift yourself up, you know. I'm hearing something about music, so maybe you and him have a favorite song that you guys listen to together. I feel that he listens to that song as well. And I see the two of you coming back together. She said nothing like jailhouse preaching. Exactly. What I was thinking of what is that movie? Don't be a miss to South Central while drinking yellow juice in the hood. Red fish, blue fish, knick knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Oh God! He gonna get out of prison like red fish, blue fish, knick knack, paddywhack. Woo. Let me stop y'all. Not all people get out of prison like that. It comes from a movie, y'all. Okay. So, yes, what you don't see is a lot of you are going to get your divine masculine back, and the two of you are going to start all over from ground zero, and it's going to be a very positive experience. Uh-oh. So yeah, one of your divine masculines has a child on the way. He has secrets. And I don't know why spirit is pressing me to say this. One of your divine masculine has triplets with somebody. It's either triplets or 3 kids by somebody that maybe somebody's pregnant with triplets. I don't know. Whoever that person is, I'm sure they'll come forward. Let's see. What's more about this? Oh Lord. Some of your divine masculines, a few of you have been doing some type of crime with money, but I feel like he's ready to change his ways. But yeah, one of your divine masculines has three secret children that he's not telling you about. 3 secret children. Confirmation, it came out again. So it could be by 3 different women in the same neighborhood. Ooh. For some of you, I feel like your family, your mom and dad, or your family members have been trying to tell you about this divine masculine or this boyfriend that you have. I feel like your family is trying to warn you about him, or they may have told him that you need to do my daughter right. Your parents could have told him you need to do my daughter right because I know about your secrets. I know about this lifestyle you got going on. You need to do her right. You need to give her justice. Like, you need to do right by her. I feel like your family sees right through him. Or they may have seen him or caught him in the act on doing something. And they told you about it. And they told him. And then I have another scenario with those same exact cards. His family knows that he's doing you wrong, and they want him to come clean and do you right. I need more clarity on this situation before I bring it up. Let's see here. What's going to happen with this specific divine masculine? Yeah, I don't even know if I should even bring this situation up. This is, oof. Okay, y'all want to know? Bring it up. Okay, it's sad. So it's a divine masculine or a guy. He got a woman pregnant. He got the divine feminine pregnant, and he just left. Like, he's been gone. And I feel like maybe you try to reach out to him, but he's not responding. Like, he's just doing his own thing. And I don't see him coming back around anytime soon. So I feel like Spirit wants you to change your focus. Like, don't even focus on him. Just try to focus on something positive. Oh, that's you? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that. I really am. So focus on your own stability. You know, make the decision to release yourself from him and just come to peace with yourself. You know, I do feel that he is going to come back around, but it's going to take some time. It's not going to be right away. Yeah, sweetheart, you gotta change your focus for right now. Just focus on you. And I know it might be hard, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't want to focus on that type of toxic energy. You don't have time for that. And yeah, she's right. Don't chase him at all. Don't chase him, and let him come around and apologize to you. I would let that situation eat him up. That's what I would do if I was you. I wouldn't call, I wouldn't reach out or do nothing. So some of your divine masculines had a bunch of options. I feel like they're reflecting, like they're looking at their past mistakes, like, dang, I really messed up in the past, and I really put my time and energy into the wrong thing, and life, did something to them. Life kicked them in the butt, and now they want to make it right. They may be coming back in and wanting to make things right with you soon. I feel that some of the divine feminines have moved on with somebody else, and the divine masculine is so mad. He's like very pissed off that you moved on, and now he wants to make you an offer. Yes, it is a roller coaster ride. So, okay. Some of you divine feminines may have reached out to your divine masculine, and maybe you saw him be in a family with somebody else, and I feel like you said some like terrible words to him. I see you over there with that and yeah, I don't have time for that. I thought you said you was working. um you really need to think about what you're doing, because you told me that we were going to be a family, and I'm tired of this. You need to leave her. And now he's getting ready to come in. I'm not even gonna laugh at y'all. You do deserve the best. Yes, that's very true. Okay, you texted him that? Exactly. Because it came in so very serious. It came in as if this was an exact story. Like, this is, it turned into a movie right before my eyes. That's how I know exactly what to say. I felt that energy. This is not all of you. This actually happened. This is stuff that's going on. You got to remember, every scenario that I read out is not for you. Some of them are, but some of them are not. If it doesn't apply, okay, then it wasn't for you. If it applies, then okay, it's for you. For some of your divine masculines, they envision the two of you being a perfect family, or I feel that, no. Well, yeah, that's true, but I feel that this specific couple, they don't have children. So you and him don't have children. And he envisions being the perfect husband to you, being a perfect man to you. Um, so that's what's going on with him. Even though the two of you may be in some type of separation, but I feel that he envisions wanting to be there for you and be the perfect man and provide for you. But I feel that he's having some type of struggle with money. But I do feel that he's gonna come and see you and be with you. I feel like this specific divine feminine makes more money than him. You make more money than him, and he's feeling he feels very bad. It's a struggle for him that you make more money than him because he wants to be the man. And, you don't try to make him feel bad about it, but, he already knows this. He feels like he doesn't have enough. He wants to have, like, more than you. So he can make you happy financially, and be the king. So, yeah, that's been an obstacle in the relationship. And sometimes he'll, like, go off different places and disappear and this and that. But he very well has you in mind. So yeah, some of your divine masculines have been struggling. Oh shoot, another story is coming up. I feel like this divine masculine has children in another country. He has children in another country, but his children are a little bit older. And he went back home. He could be from Africa, or another country. He went back home to go visit his children over there, overseas. And now you thought the relationship was over, but he's coming back. And you're going to get some type of call that he's going to come back to you. Oh, okay. So he lives in Egypt. Yeah, okay. Well, he wants to come back to you because I see the 8 of Wands here. And I feel like he was trying to help his children out by giving them some money or helping them get money somehow. But he's going to be calling you or telling you that he wants to come back. Oh, he denied it to you? Well, he went over there to help them. That's what, that's what he was doing. Oh, yours is from Ghana? Okay. Yeah, I like Ghana. I got friends from Ghana. Let's see here. I feel that he's, for some of you, you make more money than him, but he's not going to let that stop the union. And you could have kids with him. I feel like he's going to come around. And you and this divine masculine are the same age. Right around the same age. Could be in your 40s. Um, or late 30s. Oh, okay. You're older than that? That's fine. The older, the better, right? Let's see here. Yeah, that divine masculine that's overseas, he's coming back because that story came up again. Oh, so what is he hiding? This specific divine masculine is hiding the fact that his mother does not like you. Him and his mother had a conversation about you, or she feels some type of way, but he does not care. He's very happy with you, and the two of you are very, very happy together. He's very satisfied with you. Um, you make him very happy. But his mother, ooh, his mother has some bad things to say. But he could really care less. He looks at her like, you might have ran somebody else out of my life, but you're not gonna run this one out. And she tried to put some ideas in his head about you, but he's not going for it. Mm. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all into that story. Okay, take care, Divine Feminine.